Level 1. The Palace. You are born in late 69 BC in Alexandria, the greatest city of the Hellenistic world. Your name is Cleopatra VII Philopator. You are the seventh of your name. You are not Egyptian. Your family, the Ptolemies, are Macedonian Greeks descended from one of Alexander the Great's generals. They have ruled Egypt for 250 years from a marble palace beside the great harbor, beneath the Pharos lighthouse, beside the largest library on earth. Every Ptolemaic generation marries its own siblings to keep the bloodline pure. The result is paranoia, illness, and constant family conflict. You grow up in a palace where most of your relatives are removed by other relatives. By the time you are a teenager, you understand survival in this family means being smarter than every sibling you have, and you have many. Level 2. The Languages. You are 14. Unlike every Ptolemy before you for 2.5 centuries, you bothered to learn Egyptian. Until you, none of them have ever spoken the language of the people they ruled. You also learn Hebrew, Aramaic, Ethiopian, the Troglodyte language of the desert tribes, Median, Parthian. Plutarch will write later that there was almost no people whose language you did not address in their own tongue. You are not just a queen in training. You are an instrument calibrated for a particular kind of power. Level 3. The Throne. You are 18. Your father, Ptolemy XII Auletes, the people call him the flute player because he plays music while his kingdom collapses, dies. His will divides Egypt between you and your 10-year-old brother Ptolemy XIII. You are also expected to marry him. You comply for 1 season and then move against him. He has advisors, 3 eunuchs named Pothinus, Achilles, and Theodotus, who run the real government from behind his throne. They organize a counter-coup. Within 3 years, you are on the run, hiding in the desert near the Egyptian border with Syria, raising a private army from local mercenaries. Level 4. The Rug. You are 21. Summer of 48 BC. A Roman general named Julius Caesar has just landed in Alexandria, chasing his defeated rival Pompey the Great across the Mediterranean. Your brother's advisors think they have found a Roman ally. They present Caesar with the head of Pompey in a basket as a welcome gift. Caesar, who was once Pompey's son-in-law and political partner, does not react the way they hoped. He is openly disgusted. You see the opportunity. You need to reach Caesar inside the palace without your brother's spies catching you. A Sicilian merchant named Apollodorus rolls you into a sack of bedding and carries you on his shoulder past your brother's guards. You unroll inside Caesar's chamber. You are 21 and he is 52. By morning, he has decided which Ptolemy sibling he supports. Level 5. The War. You are 21. Your brother's armies attack Caesar's small Roman force inside the palace district. Caesar is besieged for months. The fighting reaches the harbor. The great library of Alexandria, the largest collection of writing in the ancient world, catches fire during the battle. Tens of thousands of scrolls are lost. Caesar holds the palace. Reinforcements arrive from Syria. Your brother flees and dies in the Nile in his own armor trying to escape across a swamped barge. You are restored to the throne, now alongside your other younger brother, Ptolemy XIV. Level 6. The Cruise. You are 22. Caesar stays in Egypt for months. You take him up the Nile on a barge, palaces on water, gold leaf, gardens, full court. You have a son with him. You name the boy Caesarion, Little Caesar. Caesar leaves for Rome eventually, but you follow him there with the child. You live in his villa across the Tiber. The Roman senators dislike your presence. They despise the idea of a foreign queen in the home of their dictator. They start to talk in private about how this can be stopped. Level 7. The Ides. You are 25. March 15th, 44 BC. A group of senators surrounds Caesar inside the Senate Hall on the Ides of March. The attack is over within minutes. You are still in Rome when the news arrives. Within days, you are on a ship back to Alexandria with Caesarion. You also remove your other brother, Ptolemy XIV, who has technically been your co-ruler, to consolidate your position. You make Caesarion your co-pharaoh. You are 25 years old, a queen with a son, and no allies. The Roman power vacuum opens behind you. 3 men rush to fill it. Mark Antony, Octavian, Caesar's adopted heir, all of 19 years old, and Lepidus. Level 8, the summons. You are 28. Mark Antony has taken control of the Eastern Mediterranean in the agreement that divided Caesar's empire. He summons you to a city in Cilicia named Tarsus to explain your loyalty during the assassination, to confirm that you did not financially support the conspirators. You don't ride into the city on horseback. You sail up the river Cydnus on a barge with purple sails, silver oars, flute players in the rigging, and you yourself dressed as Aphrodite. Antony is at dinner when you arrive. He invites himself onto your barge. You become political and personal partners that same night. You will have 3 children with him: Alexander Helios, Cleopatra Selene, and Ptolemy Philadelphus. Level 9, the Empire. You are 33. Antony declares his children with you co-rulers of vast eastern territories Rome never authorized him to give. He calls you Queen of Kings. He divorces his Roman wife Octavia, who is Octavian's sister, to formally partner with you. Octavian sees his moment. He has been waiting years. He stops calling it an Antony problem and starts calling it an Egyptian problem. He runs a propaganda campaign across Italy, painting you as a foreign sorceress. He produces what he claims is Antony's secret will, naming you as his political heir. The Roman public turns against Antony. War is declared in 32 BC, not on Antony, but on you. Level 10, Actium. You are 39. September 2nd, 31 BC. Your combined fleet meets Octavian's fleet off the coast of western Greece. Your ships are larger but slower. Your sailors have been sick all summer with malaria. The wind shifts. You take your 60 Egyptian ships and break through the Roman line, sailing south toward Egypt. Antony abandons his flagship and follows you in a smaller vessel. Most of your fleet is captured or burned. He has lost the world for you. You both retreat to Alexandria. Octavian takes nearly a year to arrive in Egypt. Level 11, the Mausoleum. You are 39. August 1st, 30 BC. Octavian's army is at the gates of Alexandria. Antony's last few legions defect to the Roman side. You retreat into your mausoleum with your treasury and seal the doors from the inside. A messenger reaches Antony with false news that you have ended your own life. He acts on it. They carry him to your mausoleum. You haul him up through a window with ropes because you will not unseal the doors. He passes away in your arms. Octavian enters the city the next day. Level 12, the Basket. You are 39. August 12th, 30 BC. Octavian wants to take you back to Rome alive, to march you in chains through the Forum during his triumph. You will not allow this. You request permission to bury Antony. He grants it. You return to your chamber. You bathe. You dress in the full regalia of a Ptolemaic queen, the double crown, the cobra diadem, the full ceremonial robe. A woven basket of figs is brought to you by an attendant who passed the Roman guards because the basket contained nothing but fruit. The Roman guards find you cold on the floor in royal robes the next time they enter. Your 2 handmaidens are with you. A Roman soldier asks one of them if this was well done. She answers, extremely well, and fitting for a princess descended from so many kings. Caesarion, your son with Caesar, is hunted down within weeks. The Ptolemaic dynasty ends with him. You ruled the oldest civilization on earth at the precise moment Rome devoured it. You took 2 of the most powerful men in history into your alliance and turned them into instruments of your survival. And when survival became impossible, you chose the way you went out, in full crown, on your own floor, with your handmaidens beside you.